In this lesson, we'll take an introductory look at the analysis of an issue writing task. Here you are presented with a general issue, and you must explore the complexities of the issue, form an opinion, and then defend your position clearly and convincingly. Here's an example of a typical essay prompt. It says that organizations should be structured in a clear hierarchy in which the people at each level, from top to bottom, are held accountable for completing a particular component of the work. Any other organizational structure goes against human nature and will ultimately prove fruitless. So the issue here is whether or not organizations benefit the most from a clear hierarchy in its organizational structure. The directions ask you to discuss the extent to which you agree or disagree with the opinion expressed above, and to support your point of view with reasons and/or examples from your own experience, observations, or reading. Here's another essay prompt. It says that schools should be responsible only for teaching academic skills and not for teaching ethical and social values. So here the issue is whether or not schools should be responsible for teaching ethical and social values. Once again, the directions essentially tell you to choose a position and defend that position. Now keep in mind that there is no correct position for this type of essay, so it does not matter which side you choose to defend. What matters is that you develop an opinion, provide concrete examples to support your ideas, and communicate your position clearly and effectively. Now the general strategy for handling this writing task is as follows. First, brainstorm points for both sides of the issue. Finding points for both sides is important for two reasons. First, you want to choose the position that you can defend the easiest, and this will likely be the position that you can support with the most points. Second, even though you will defend only one side of the issue, you should discuss one or 2 points for the other side. We'll discuss this shortly. Now once you have listed points for each side of the issue, your next step is to choose the position that you feel is easiest to defend. Next, identify 1 or 2 opposing points and find rebuttals for these points. You're going to use this to demonstrate that you have considered both sides of the issue. Now at this point, once you have identified your discussion points, write the essay in the predetermined format. We'll discuss templates for your essays in an upcoming lesson. And finally, once you have written the essay, be sure to proofread it to ensure that there are no glaring errors or omissions. And that's a general overview of the steps involved in writing the analysis of an issue essay. In the next lesson, we'll learn some tips for generating discussion points for each side of the issue, and after that, we'll examine the essential elements of a good essay template.